When alien objects begin appearing in cities around the world, spreading fear and panic, a secret military organization is mobilized. They are Xcom. Their goal? To prevent an all-out alien invasion by taking the fight to the invaders themselves.
Good luck, Commander.
Xcom, Enemy Unknown, is a strategy game where you, the commander, are put in charge of an elite task force trying to protect the world from an alien invasion. Now, at the beginning of the game, you have at your disposal a small secret base, a few fighter jets which you can use to intercept alien craft, and a small squad of elite soldiers. When an alien craft appears on your radar, you'll send out an interceptor and hopefully down it, considering that the aliens typically have better weapons and armor than you, and try and send out a dropship with soldiers to investigate the crash site. Now, during these battles, which are the real meat of the game, Xcom switches over and becomes a turn-based tactical strategy game. You move your soldiers around the battlefield trying to get in the best position and exchange fire with the enemy, using your guns or grenades or whatever abilities and weapons are appropriate for the situation. If you win, you head back to base, where your soldiers might be promoted, and where, if you've captured any alien weapons and equipment, you can research new technologies that can give you new abilities. Now, something that I really like about XCOM is that it's very streamlined. It's very efficient in its design. For instance, in combat, your soldiers only get 2 actions on their turn. They can move and fire, or move again. Another example is your soldiers' ammunition. They have an infinite amount, but reloading a firearm costs an action, which means you won't be able to shoot that turn. Or how about cover? There are only 2 types of cover: half and full. If your soldier isn't behind cover, they're completely out in the open, and they're probably going to die. Now, you should never mistake the straightforwardness of XCOM for simplicity. The game is very complex and very challenging too. There are a number of situations where you'll be asked to make hard choices that have real consequences on your overall strategy. For example, during combat, you can use grenades and rockets to quickly and easily deal with groups of enemies, but every time you do, you risk destroying valuable alien technology which you need to improve your own weapons and equipment. On the challenge side, the aliens will occasionally attack major cities, but they'll attack multiple cities at the same time. And you, because you only have 1 squad, just go with it, can only respond to 1 attack. At this point, you'll have to make a hard decision. Do you take the easy mission and let panic increase elsewhere? Or do you take the hard mission knowing that you might lose some of your troops? Going back to the efficiency part though, XCOM includes a very simple infographic showing you every country and their panic level. If the panic gets too high, you lose them and whatever funding they might have provided. So right there, up on the big board, you've always got an indicator not only of your progress, but of how easy it will be to weigh risk and reward. That's probably one of the most impressive things about this XCOM game. The big thing that sets it apart from the original is that the game is hard, but it never really feels unfair. You always have information. It might be information on your troops and their status and their accuracy in a firefight. It's information on your research projects and what kind of goals you need to accomplish next. Information on how the countries of the world are behaving and how close they are to being overwhelmed. It's a game where when you lose, and you probably will, you'll have a better idea of what to do next time. And that's pretty nice. Now, I suppose I should mention that the game is not perfect. It has some minor problems. The aliens have clearly superior psychic abilities compared to your own soldiers, even when they unlock it in the later half of the game. The Council has really uneven rewards and requirements for the secret missions that they give you. Another one that actually really does annoy me is that you can't choose what specialized class your rookies get promoted into, which means that early on, if you have a bad mission and all your snipers get shot down, you have no idea when you'll get a replacement, since all your guys might decide to just go into the support and assault classes. Still though, Nothing game-breaking, nothing that spoils the tactical combat or ruins your strategic decision-making. 4 out of 4 stars. Easy, no problem. This is a game that looks good, plays well, and rewards tactical planning and coordination. If you like tactics games, or if you were a fan of the original, then yeah, definitely get this one. Okay, well, thanks for joining me once again, and always remember, Overwatch. Always, always Overwatch.
Missed the target.